Hi, we're trying to raise money for a college football documentary. I, myself, am a huge college football fan. What's your favorite college football team?
None of them.
Exactly. Join us on our journey as I attempt to make him a fan of at least one team, but at least show him the batshit craziness of why college football is so near and dear to most of us.
What team do you hate?
Oh my God, there are so many. Notre Dame.
That's my favorite.
And that's going to be the beauty of this. But I once read that 1/4 of this entire population likes college football. And I don't really see a lot of college football fans around. Like, anywhere. Most people just like the NFL, and so we want to go and kind of show what's so great about college football and give him a really good college football experience so that maybe one day he can be a Notre Dame fan and I can laugh hysterically at him.
I had a Notre Dame bucket hat when I was younger that my cousin gave to me.
I'm going to be making this documentary alone. Miami and Notre Dame?
They were given to me.
I'm pretty sure that, like, if someone kind of goes, yeah, I kind of like football, that's, like, what they give out for free. Like, in, like, the early 90s, they were just like, here, if you want to play Bill Walsh college football, have your own Miami University and Notre Dame hats.
Bucket hats.
Bucket hats.
Let's not forget.
But are you sure there wasn't, like, a Florida State starter jacket thrown in there somewhere? This is open to the public. So if someone wanted to, they could literally sit there and yell at those kids if they wanted to.
I didn't know that either. I lived here, like you said, about 26 years, most of my life. I didn't know you could just walk into the stadium at any given time. Just walk in.
If you're
It's a stadium. You can just walk into it. You can just walk here right now while they're practicing and just sit down in the front row with a shirt that says "You guys suck." If you want to take the time to do that, you can do that.
You could.
Or a sign, like a wrestling show. You can bring a sign that says "You guys suck."
You'd be a dick, but you
Right,
can't.
right. But maybe they need the motivation. Maybe that'll help them. You guys suck. Fuck you. We don't suck. Sorry. Excuse my language. You can believe it.
He's lived here for 26, 27 years of his life and never knew that this is a relic. And most people don't know that. It's just kind of relegated as just, it's just this place. But, come Saturday when they fill this place up, it's a very rowdy place, it's a very unique place, and it's different from every other stadium.
It's pretty rowdy right now. They're practicing, actually.
Exactly.
The team's practicing. It's raw.
So we're looking for funding so that we can be able to go to as many campuses and show you as many traditions and stadiums and fan bases as possible.
And you get to live it all through my experience too. This guy knows about it.
Exactly.
I don't know anything about it, so you get the guy that knows and the guy that has no idea, and you get to see me get dumbfounded by a bunch of silly stuff that I don't know about. It's not silly, I know, it's tradition. I don't mean that, but it's silly to a newcomer.
But we're going to try to go as many places as possible. We're going to try and go see if we can capture a second half trash storm in Hawaii.
What's a trash storm?
A trash storm is where halfway through a football game there's just tornadoes of burger wrappers.
It's in Hawaii, right? Shouldn't it be Spam cans?
It would be, but it's probably just a Terry beef wrapper.
We promise we'll take the documentary a little more seriously.
We're hoping to basically find the exact meshing of what was it, Metal Headbanger's Journey and American Movie. So we want to interview the craziest, dumbest, most out there fans out there. It's
like a heavy metal parking lot meets Hoosiers.
Exactly. I want it to basically be
a basketball movie.
Yeah. We're basically trying to make Blue Chips without Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte will be in this movie. I promise you that. We will go to USC and we will find Nick Nolte and we will interview him. We're going to see if we can't physically see somebody teabag somebody else at the Alabama-LSU game November 3rd.
That I'm totally saying.
He's excited to see teabagging.
Public teabagging?
Just so you know, we're also as crooked as the BCS was, so, the more money you guys give, the more likely we're going to be to come to your campus. I'm just putting that out there. I'm being honest.
Hey,
That's what this is
we'll
about,
show-
honesty.
You pay, we cut.
So we'll be seeing you
To
soon.
your school. We
We'll
come
be
to
seeing
your
you
school.
soon, University of Idaho, in the Kibbe Dome.
I don't know what that means.
We're
but we'll be
coming.
there.
It's basically a barn with football in it.
Yes! Sold! So, seriously, you give us money, you get to see me experience all this stuff. Who am I? It doesn't matter. I'm just a dude. But it'll be funny. I'm a dude who doesn't know any of it, so let's
Maybe
go.
we'll become converts. Maybe we'll walk onto the, on the campus of Michigan State, see all the juggalos there, and realize, hey, this is where we need to be fans.
Maybe if we're lucky, we can walk on to a college team and play
That
permanently.
maybe we should just turn this into me trying to get on a college football team. Because I'm all gross and out of shape.
Invincible is that what Mark
Yeah,
Wahlberg?
Invincible, but we'll just call this Invincible, starring George.
As you can see, we kind of have a plan about what we would do with this. Sort
So
of
we
thing,
know what we're doing. We're going to take it half serious and half awesome.
We'll take it more seriously the more money that you give to
Exactly.
us to do it.
Exactly.
You watch like football players around there like muscular and they just run a lot more and like faster but they also have to worry about hitting people and like people hitting them and like they just like to run, and it's like I don't even care about the game or the ball or the pads or the helmets look pretty cool, like the outfits look pretty cool, but like they just run, like. And they just like they're like a bunch of Forrest Gumps. They just felt like running, and it's like it's pretty cool. Like I enjoy it. I mean, like football, it's this is whatever, but like it's cooler than baseball because there's like a lot more running. And I'm just a really big. I mean, I don't run myself. I'm just a really big fan of watching people run. Like I said, so like it's pretty crazy, Like they
So,
just run a lot. And, like
Who's your favorite college football player?
that guy who runs the most. That guy, I like that guy a lot. My favorite players are the ones that are like eventually turned into bronze statues and like just cast inside of them like an Egyptian tomb forever. Because I know there's really people inside of those things, and it's really crazy because you can like just hang out and talk to like a dead dude, and it's pretty cool. I mean, he's not running anymore, but they like put him in a position like he's running. I like that Heisman dude. He's running with a ball, and it's crazy. Like he's got a ball and he's still running, and it's like. I mean, how do you multitask like that? Of course they made you into a statue, dude. You're awesome.
We're also going to be very drunk, but we
The
won't,
entire time.
we won't spend your money.
And I guarantee to you, we will have somebody who isn't drunk holding the camera. That is the other thing. Because this isn't just going to be a documentary of like me holding the camera down at like hip height. Like this isn't a documentary of other people's feet.
This won't be what it is right now, us sitting the camera on a seat at every
Yes.
stadium and just talking at it. We will talk to
So
people.
with your money, this could be amazing.
It could, and it will.
How do you feel about Scott Bakula and Necessary Roughness?
How do I not feel about Scott Bakula? I mean, his name's almost Dracula, so he's totally rad and everything. I preferred him in Quantum Leap. But that didn't have much to do with football or running. But they're like running through time, so that's kind of cool.